don't need anybody, I just need myself. I don't need to care about the problems that I've dealt. I don't need help, I don't need you. In the very end, it's just how I do. 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 It's just how I do.
Let me tell y'all a story about someone you might know. Before I had no one, now I'm blown. This man was a nigga who tried to stab his own wife. Rashid died in 09, but Wigglez is for life. I would hear them fight and pretend not to care, but looking at her pain was impossible to bear. All this started when I was merely 12. Freedom was like reaching for the cookies on the top shelf. Shank that bitch the minute he raised his hand. Shit's fucked up, but this isn't what you planned. I was like everything you tried to avoid. You're trying to make a family that you killed and destroyed. You knew it was over but kept away from the door. Now the pain he's caused you burns my soul to the core. I try to keep this to myself. This is my drama. The shit goes on without a period or a comma.
I don't need anybody, I just need myself. I don't need to care about the problems that I've dealt. I don't need help, I don't need you. In the very end, it's just how I
try to deal with the shit. These problems are mine. I did it all without help or a fucking lifeline. When you're a kid, they say it's gonna be okay, but they know it's not. That's just what they say. You were too selfish for there to be a give and take. I want nothing more to get away and pull a jailbreak. You never made things better, but at least you were trying. I don't blame you, even on my birthday I was crying. You ignored me for your bitch, you were never in the mood. You never cared about attitude, you were fucking rude. You started getting so cheap, you never thought of me. This is how shit is, and this is how it's gonna be. I'm waiting for the day I just walk out and leave. You'll never see me, or your 20 up my sleeve. Got shit in the past, well mine is every day. My dad always judged me, but this is all I got to say.
I don't need anybody, I just need myself. I don't need to care about the problems that I've dealt. I don't need help, I don't need you. In the very end, it's just how I do.
All those nights I spent alone, you chilled at the bar. Most people think you're kind, but I know how you are. You talk highly of yourself, but that's just a deuce. The hate only started when I knocked you out loose. You never seem to care about the mistakes that you make. This is like a nightmare, and I'm still awake. I feel like this hate is consuming my soul. Pretty soon it's gonna chew me up and swallow me whole. I would hate to be like him, and I know that for a fact. It's the things that you say and the way you always act. I find it weird how you still think that I care. You never gave me shit, not even the clothes that I wear. I still got my pride, and that's all I really need. At the end of the day, I just want love and some weed. Right now I'm in hell and I need to ascend. I'm dealing with this bullshit, hoping my nightmare will end.
I don't need anybody, I just need myself. I don't need to care about the problems that I've dealt. I don't need help, I don't need you. In the very end, it's just how I do. It's just how I do. It's just how I do. I don't need anybody, I just need myself. I don't need to care about the problems that I've dealt. I don't need help, I don't need you. In the very end, it's just how I do.